Hello students, welcome back to our class. So today we are going to start a chapter trigonometrical ratio of standard angles, right? So students, in this chapters I will tell you that the value of particular angles to particular ratios. So students, firstly I will tell you about this table and then we are going on a sum. So students, see, here is how we have to make this table. First of all, we have to take a 0 degree angle, pi by 6, which you can say that is of 30 degree, which is 45 degree, this one is of 60 degree and this one is of 90 degree. Means here value of pi is 180. 180 divides by 60, that's come 30. 180 divides by 40, that is 45. 180 divides by 3, that is 60. And 180 divides by 2, that's come 90. Now how we have to create this table? First of all students, you people are taking sine theta, sine, cos, tan, right? 3 ratios value, sine, cos, tan. Now opposite of sine is cosecant, opposite of cos is secant and opposite of tan is cot, right? Now second step, first step is what? You have to write the angle and in this side you have to write the ratios. Now some students learn it, but it may be confusion at the time of exam. So you have to know how they are. Great. So after that you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Means 0 to 4 counting you write in each column. Right? First of all you write 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I told you about the first column, right? After that divides each number by 4. Okay, now this is a 1 by 2, this is a 1. Okay, now take a square root of each term. Okay, now 0 over 4 is 0. 1 over 4, square root of 1 is what? That is 1. Square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 4 is 2. Now here 1 over square root 2. Now here is 3 over 2. Now here is 1. See, 0, 0, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. 1 over under root 2, 1 over under root 2. Under root 3 by 2, under root 3 by 2. And 1 and 1. So, finish first column. Now come on a second column. See, in a second column, cos, value of cos. How we write? We start from last. We start it from last. Now first of all 1, then under root 3 by 2, then under root 2, then 2 over 1 and that is a 0. Right? So what is there? So 1 under root 3 by 2, that is 1 over 2 and that is 1 over 2. Right? Now after that tan theta, we know that tan theta is equals to sine theta over cos theta. Now means when we have to find the value of tan theta, we have to divide these two values, right? 0 over 1 is 0. 1 over 2, see 1 over 2 over under root 3 by 2, which is 1 over 2 instead of 2 over under root 3. This and this cancel and we get the value of 1 over under root 3. Again 1 over under root 2 or 1 over under, you divide these both terms, you get a 1. Under root 3 by 2 over 1 by 2, that is 3. Under root 3, 1 over 0. Now when there is a 0 in a denominator, then we get a infinity. which is not defined. Now after that, cosecant theta. Cosecant is opposite to sin theta. So 0 is opposite to not defined. 1/2 becomes a 2 opposite. 1/2 becomes a 2. Reciprocal of 1/2 is 2. 1/2 is under root 2. Under root 3/2 is 2 over under root 3 and 1 is 1. Now cos theta. 1 reciprocal of 1 is 1. Under root 3/2 is 2 over under root 3. We have to take a reciprocal here. 1/2 is 2 over 1 is, sorry, that is opposite to this. 1 over under root 2 is under root 2. Under root 3/2 is 2 over under root 3 and reciprocal of 1 is same. Similarly, secant theta, that is opposite to cos theta. Reciprocal of 1 is 1. Under root 3/2 is 2 over under root 3. 1 over under root 2 is, that is under root 2 and 1/2 is 2 and there is infinity. Now value of cot theta. Cot theta is not defined. 3 under root 1, 1 over under root 3 and infinity, opposite of infinity is 0. So this is a trigonometrical ratio table. What is this? This is a trigonometrical ratio table. I repeat once again. First of all, you have to write 0 to 4 counting, taking a square root, divided it by 4, taking a square root, and after that you write the value of cos theta, which is start from there. Means its 90 degree value become a cos 0 degree value, right? Means 1 is comes to there, under root 3/2, 1 over under root 2, 2 and this one. After that you have to divide sine over cos, then reciprocal of sine, then reciprocal of secant and reciprocal of cot. So whole exercises of this chapter is based on this table. Now see students, in this exercise, see there is a first question. Find the value of sine 30 degree and cos 30 degree. Now see, sine 30 degree, this is of 30 degree, right? Now we have to find the value of sine 30 degree. What is that? We take a sine and go up to 30 degree, that is 1 over under root 1 over 2, sorry. Now cos 30, that is under root 3/2, means we get a under root 3/4 is your answer. So under root 3/4 is your answer. Now see next, tan square 30, second question, plus tan square 45 degree, tan square 60 degree. Now tan 30 degree. Tan 30 is 1 over under root 3. 1 over under root 3 square plus tan 45, that is 1 plus square plus tan 60, that is under root 3. Tan 60 is under root 3 square, which is 1 over 3 plus 1 plus 3. After solving it, you get a answer. See next question. See there is question, tan 60 degree plus 1 tan 60 degree minus 1 whole square is equals to 1 plus 30 degree over 1 minus cos of 30 degree. So student, in this questions, first of all we have to find a left side and a right side and it must be equal. Now what is a tan 60? The value of tan 60 is under root 3. See, value of tan 60 is under root 3. Now under root 3 plus 1 under root 3 minus 1 whole square. Right? Now first of all I will solve this term and later we will solve this. Now there is a plus b whole square and a minus b whole square. That is a square plus b square plus 2ab, a square plus b square minus 2ab, which is 4 plus 2 under root 3, 4 minus 2 under root 3. Take a 2 common, 2 plus under root 3 and 2 minus under root 3 over 2. We get this. Now after solving this, 1 plus cos 30 over 1 minus cos 30. Now 1 plus cos 30, cos 30, that is 1 plus under root 3 by 2, 1 minus under root 3 by 2, which is again 2 under root 3 over 2 minus under root 3. So left hand side is equals to right hand side. Now come on the next question. See in the next question, sine 2 multiplied 30 degree, sine 2 multiplied 30 degree is equals to 2 tan 30 degree over 1 plus tan square 30 degree. Now see, sine 2 30 degree. First of all, you have to find the value. You can write it as 2 sine 30 degree. Now sine 30 degree is 1 over 2. Now 2 into 1 over 2. That is 1. Now go on that side. 2 tan 30. 1 over under root 3 over 1 plus 1 over under root 3 ki square, which is 2 over under root 3, and here is 1 plus 1 over 3, which is 2 over under root 3 and 3 plus 1 over 3, which is 2 over under root 3 and 4 over under root 3. After solving we get a 1. Okay, after solving it you can do it easily. Now next question. Now in the next question, ABC is an isosceles right angle triangle. See this, there is a right angle triangle ABC and this one is of 90 degree and AB and BC is equal. Now we have to find sine 45 degree. See here AB and AC both are x, right? Now both are x, we have to find a sine x. Now what is the value of, sine 45? Now sine 45, that is 1 over under root 2. Now sine is equals to P over H, means P is 1 and H is under root 2. Now these both are equal, it means this is also be a 1. So we have to find a sine 45 degree, we solved it and we have find the x values of x, we also do it, right? Now come on the next question. Prove that sine 60 is equals to 2 sine 30 degree and cos 30 degree. Now sine 60 degree is equals to 2 sine 30 degree and cos of 30 degree. Now sine 60 degree is equals to under root 3 by 2. Now 2 into sine 30. Sine 30 is what? Sine 30 is 1 over 2. Into cos 30 is under root 3 by 2. Now this and this cancel. Under root 3 by 2 is equals to under root 3 by 2. Right? Now come on the next question. If sin x is equals to cos x, and x is acute, right? Now here x is acute and we have a sin x is equals to cos x. Question number is 7, okay? Now sin x is equals to cos x, right? State the value of x. Students, we know that sin square x plus cos square x is equals to 1, right? Sin square x plus cos square x is equals to 1, and we know this formula is 2 sin square x is equals to 1, means sin square x is 1 over 2, means sin x is equals to 1 over under root 2. Now check the value of 1 over under root 2, that is of sin 45 degree. When sin is 45 degree, then value is 1 over under root 2. So x stands for 45 degree. Right? Now come on the next question. Question number 8. If sin x is equals to cos y, if sin x is equals to cos y, then x plus y is equals to 45 degree. Is it is right or not? So students, see, there is a sin x. If we have to convert cos to sin, we should subtract it with 90 degree. So we can write it as sin pi by 2 minus y. So x is what? Is equals to pi by 2 minus y. X plus y is of 90 degree. 90 degree. So this is wrong. So it is a false. See question number 10th. If in question number 10th you can easily solve. See question number 11. Cos 3a minus 2 cos 4a over sin 3a minus plus 2 sin 4a. Right? Now here a is 15 degree. So cos 3 into 15 minus 2 cos 4 into 15 over sin 3 into 15 plus 2 sin 4 into 15. Now 15 3s are 45. So cos 45 minus 2 cos 60 degree over sin 45 degree plus 2 sin 60 degree. Now cos 45, that is 1 over under 2. You have just put a value and evaluate the sum. Now see question number 12. See in question number 12, if A is equals to 60 degree and B is equals to 30 degree, find the value of sin A cos B plus cos A sin B whole square plus cos A cos B minus sin A and sin B whole square. Now here is A is of 60 degree and B is of 30 degree. A is 60 degree and B is 30 degree, means sin 60 degree cos 30 degree plus cos 60 degree and sin 30 degree plus cos 60 degree. Means where is the A you put 60 and where is the B you put a 30. Cos 30 minus sin 60 and sin 30. Now students, after putting a value, what we have to get? Sin 60 is under root 3 by 2, sin 3 by 2 plus 1 over 2 multiply 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 under root 3 by 2 minus under root 3 by 2 plus 1 by 2 whole square, right? This is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 and this become a 0, 4 square because this and this cancel, this become a 0. 1 square is equals to 1. Okay, with this your 23A is complete. There is a 15 questions, so do all the question on your notebook. Now come on a 23B.